Okay, so connections in a flash. Good morning, everybody. Let's talk about connections, the real kind, not the how are you, I'm fine, how are you, right? That's gone by the time you get to the parking lot, right? I'm talking about connections that last, the kind that actually lead to opportunities, to friendships, to partnerships, and those unexpected moments of, wow, I didn't know I needed you in my life. Relationships are the heartbeat of business and community. They open doors, they solve problems, and they keep momentum going. And the best part, connections don't have to take hours. Connections don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be polished. They do need to be real. They need to be authentic. So in a world full of noise, being present even for a minute makes you memorable. A smile, a genuine interest, asking questions, helps you go from being another person in the room to someone people want to connect with. So here are 3 quick connection sparks that you can use today as you're meeting different people. Number 1, lead with warmth. People remember how you make them feel long before they remember your name. Number 2, listen like you mean it. We are all so quick to try to figure out what we're going to say next that we forget to listen first. So be the one today who listens. And number 3, give first. A good referral, a helpful idea, an introduction, a compliment, encouragement, small gifts like these build big relationships. Connections do not grow accidentally, they grow intentionally. So, as she mentioned, I'm Teri Smiley, and I own Starfish Partnerships, and I'm also served as president of the Walton County Chamber for just over 30 years. I placed a flyer in your bags for Starfish Partnerships and for the Chamber, and on the Chamber flyer, we featured a couple of our women owned businesses. One of those is in the room today, Kelly Vonk, so appreciate her testimonial. We would love to talk with you all about being part of the Chamber if that's something you're interested in, and I have the whole team here today, so let me introduce them. I told them they couldn't sit beside each other. We had to lead by example, right? You don't sit with people you know if you want to meet new people. So Heather Allison is our vice president. Carrie Rowe in the back there is our Director of Fun Experiences. We have Deborah Rice over here. She is our Director of First Impressions. And then Summer, I don't know, there's Summer. And then Summer Steele is our Director of Member Connections. So glad to have all of them here today. If you want to know more about the Walton Chamber, any of us will be glad to talk to you. Also, I provided the ink pens on your table today, so I hope you enjoy those. They are ordered from Jeannie's Custom Embroidery, who also provided the bags. So if you like the pens, you might want to reach out to Jeannie. And then in your workbook, I have an outline of how you can write your 60-second elevator pitch. We are not going to do that today because we're going to get up moving around and making connections, but that is something that you need to work on. If you're in a big room and somebody says, "What do?" You need to be able to articulate that without fumbling around, okay? So make sure that you work on that as your homework. So I help groups strengthen connections, build teams, and communicate with intention, from leadership workshops to team building to strengths development to helping those boards with governance and retreat planning that you serve on, all your nonprofit boards. I would love to connect with you and let you know more. So now we're going to have some connecting fun. On the way in, you should have got a playing card. Raise your hand if you did not get a playing card, because I know some people came in late. We're going to raise your hand high. She's going to pass those around if you did not get a playing card. Okay. So in a minute, but not yet, this is what we're going to do. We're going to start on this side of the room with the 2s, okay? And you're just going to have to make it work because the room is tight because it's sold out, right? So on this side of the room with the 2s, all the way across to the aces over here, okay? Keep your hand up if you didn't get a card. She's going to give you a card. Okay. So what we're going to do in a minute, when I say go, you're going to hold your cards up. Remember, 2's here. So around the middle will be 8s, 9s, 10s, right, all the way to aces. You're going to hold your cards up, and you're going to find matches, okay? So all the kings are going to be together, all the aces, all the 2s, all the 5s, and so on, okay? When you get in your group, I want you to share your name. I want you to share the organization that you represent or company, and I want you to share what is a good referral for you, okay? So what's something you need? If you're not associated with the business, then I just want you to share what is something you need, because someone in that group might be able to refer someone to you. Everybody understand? So your name, your company, a good referral for you, or something that you need. So let's lean in. Let's be bold. Let's have fun. Ready, set, go.